What's going on, everybody? Farley here, and sorry it's been a few days. Been getting ready for Old Man Winter. I got a load of wood brought today. Burned one of those creosote sweeping logs in my fireplace to get rid of any creosote buildup, so I don't have any fires. That would suck. But yeah, just been doing a lot of things around the house to get it ready for winter. That way I don't have to worry about it in case a cold snap comes in and I don't have to rush to get everything done. So anyway, enough of that. I've got a few comics from my pull list from Wednesday, but I actually wasn't able to get them until yesterday. I just didn't have a chance to get up there. And then while I was there, I picked up a couple of older issues. And just some stuff I bought here and there, either at Walmart or online, so why don't I just show you. Alright, first off, from the pull list, got Batman 57. This is, I think, the start of a new story arc. Sorry, my dog's wandering around bumping the camera. But, pretty cool cover. It's just a regular cover, no variant, but I kind of dig it. To Hunt the Beast. Have not read this yet. Probably will read that tonight. Cemetery Beach, I did read, yeah, so far I'm still a little bit lost as to really what's going on, but, hopefully it'll come together soon, so I kind of know what's going on. It's cool, I just, I hate when I'm not really in the know in a comic, where I'm kind of having to guess what's going on. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm okay for, like, an issue or two, but eventually I need to know what's going on for me to feel engaged in the storyline. Picked up the first ever, I didn't know this, first ever Venom annual. So, I read this last night, really, really cool. There's nothing spectacular, nothing, well, I think the artwork's pretty dang good in here. They got some guest writers and artists to come in, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It's just a bunch of people kind of sitting around telling stories about Venom and their run-ins, their clashes with Venom in the past, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Picked up, I've not picked up any of these, but this cover looked pretty cool. So I picked up Devil Dinosaur, number 2. Don't know much about this, but figured I'd check it out. Really like the cover, and I'm a big fan of dinosaurs. I've never met any, but I imagine if I did, I would think they're cool. Unless they were chasing me or killing me, and then I probably would be like, oh, you're not so cool. But take the devil and the dinosaur, you mix them together, what you got? Devil Dinosaur. War with the Spider God. Love this. Yeah. Dig these old covers, man, I really do. Got another Beyond the Grave. I've got a couple of these Steve Ditko covers on some of these, but not on this one. This is, I don't know who this is. But anyway, it's still cool. Beyond the Grave, old Charlton comic. Old Charlton, 60 cents. And the UK is 20 pence. I don't know how much that is. Well, I guess it's somewhere around 60 cents. And that's it for the pull list. I did pick this up. I think I was talking to Funk Off about these. That I wanted to pick this up. The new What Ifs. This is a horrible story, dude. It just, they could have done so much more. What if the Punisher was Peter Parker? And you get this bland story about how he wouldn't really be the Punisher. He wouldn't be able to do it. Like what the Punisher does. And it's just, oh, this was crap. Thought this was a crap story. I was disappointed as heck in this. I did enjoy this. Andy, over at, what's he called now? Just Andy Borders, I think. Andy Borders. Told me they had these at Walmart, so I ran out and got this Swamp Thing Halloween Horror 100-page. I enjoyed this. One of the cool things is it's got the Swamp Thing origin story in here, which was really cool. And then it's got some other stories involving DC characters. Batman's in here. Of course, Swamp Thing, the Enchantress, and Blue Devil. So, and I haven't read a lot of comics with some of these characters in them before. It does have an Aquaman story, but I'm not an Aquaman fan. I'm just not. But otherwise, it was cool. This was a neat little pickup. And then, is this it? Oh, I picked up, forgot about this one. This is the last issue of the Man-Thing, the second volume, which ended in 81. So this is the last tear-stained issue of the Man-Thing. Dig me some Man-Thing. This is in really good condition too. Only paid $6.50 for it. Probably not even worth that, but I dig it. And so, like I say, cool. I like it. I don't know what these are called when they put the little pictures up here. I dig that. And then finally, I got. Let me get these in order here. I had issue, or the first part of this comic series. It's a crossover, but it was bagged. And so I wanted to pick up the rest of the series unbagged because they come with these little posters, and plus I wanted to read the story. So this is, sorry, no, I had part 2. I have part 2 bagged, but I picked up the whole crossover event, Rise of the Midnight Suns. This is Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze as the Spirits of Vengeance. So there's one. Sorry about that glare. Down. And 2. Oh, sorry. But they have posters. I'll show you this. It's a full page, but they come originally they came bagged with a poster. So each one of these has the poster, but it's unbagged. And this is the one I have bagged. So I picked up an unbagged one so I could read it. Rise of the Midnight Sun. And then you start, part 3, you start getting some crossover stuff. This is Morbius 1. I'm going to check out some more Morbius. I kind of dig his storyline. I kind of dig that. I don't know much about him, but I dig this. That's as far as I've read. So part 4, 5, and 6 I haven't read yet. But you've got Darkhold number 1. This is part 4 of the crossover. This looks like a guy sold me a card once. Oh, sorry, this guy. It's like somebody'd sell you like a used Ford Taurus. I don't know. You got nice stuff ass. Sounds like a metal band, doesn't it? This is part 5. Haven't read this one yet. And then we end it with Rise of the Midnight Suns, Ghost Rider number 31. This is part 6. So yeah, I'm digging this. I used to not really like Ghost Rider, but back in the 80s when I was collecting, I don't know, it just didn't click with me. But now that I've gone back and read this and a few more Ghost Riders, I'm kind of actually digging it a lot more than I did. I don't know why. So I'll probably pick up some older Ghost Riders. I tried to get into Cosmic Ghost Rider, but and everybody knows I'm a fan of the Punisher. If you don't, I shouldn't say everybody knows, but I'm a fan of the Punisher. And yeah, I'm not keen on that storyline. So, but that is it. I think I've shown everything else that I've gotten. Yeah, that's it. I've got some stuff on order. Oh, don't forget Saturday, by the way, if you don't know, is what is it? Halloween? Not Halloween. Is it Halloween? Halloween Comic Fest or whatever. So there should be some free comics and some other things out next Saturday. So hit up your local comic book shop if you've got one. Mine's going to open up at 11. Usually it's open at 10. I don't know why. They're going to open up 11 Saturday. So said last year there was a line. I haven't been to one. This will actually be my first one. So I'm going to get there early and see. Because they asked for, everything for the Walking Dead Day. Was it last Saturday? And all they got was the reprints of the #1, which they already had out because I grabbed one. So they just sent them some more. So they ended up with like 20 copies of #1, the reprints, which I picked up one of those. None of the blind bags, nothing else. I was so disappointed. Not their fault. They showed me where they ordered it. They just didn't get it. So I guess they probably went to bigger, because I live out in the country. So I'm sure they sent those blind bags out to bigger comic shops. So anyway, that was a bummer. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. And I hope you make it out to Halloween comic book day. I'm just rambling today. Kind of out of it, man. Been stacking wood and all kinds of stuff. So, never had kids. This is when I wished I'd had kids so I could have them do manual labor. So I wouldn't have to do it all. But anyway, thanks for watching as always. Hope you're doing well, and I will see you soon. Farewell.